Welcome to this OCR Cambridge Technicals Level 3 Information Technology video. Today in this video we're looking at Unit 8 Project Management and the criteria D2, Distinction 2. Distinction 2 says create a business case to support an identified project. A business case is basically a review of the different ways or different approaches, the different methods that you could take in order to meet the project needs. So you're building a case that says why you would go down a particular route. So for example, if you needed to share some information about a sixth form college, you could send out posters, you could make a website, you could make a YouTube video, you could set up a Facebook page. All those four different solutions have benefits and weaknesses, and in order to choose the right one, you would produce a business case which looks at the strengths and weaknesses of each one and compares those solutions, and then you can make a decision about which one to follow. Let's have a look then at what the project guide says in relation to business cases. So there's not a lot here. This is under the initiation phase, and it says a business case, several possible solutions, cost and benefits of each. Okay, so several would probably mean 3 to 4. I would probably aim to go 4 to 5 just to cover all the bases. Although if you do 4, that's absolutely that's acceptable. Cost benefits. So benefits are the benefits of the business, the good things. The costs don't have to be financial. You can include financial costs, but costs can also be related to issues such as staffing. So let's say, for example, you were selling a product and you sell roughly 100 of them a month, and your aim is to set up a website and you start selling more products, 1,000 a month. One of the costs could be that you'd have to employ more staff to fulfill the orders in order to be able to sell the products, make the products. The jump from 100 products to 1,000 would be quite significant. So a cost doesn't have to be a financial cost. It can be costs, non-financial costs to the business. Another example is if you were producing more products, that would probably require more electricity, which would have a knock-on cost. And also you'd probably have to have some kind of investment in equipment, safety checks, maybe training. All the staff will need to be trained. That could be a cost for the organisation. Okay, let's have a look at an example, because it probably makes more sense to see how a previous candidate has produced this. On the screen then you can see a candidate's response to D2, the business case. Down the left hand side they've got the different methods that they could use to meet the project needs. So they could make a poster. Just to put it into context, this is for a gym. They're trying to advertise the gym. They're trying to increase the number of people that go to the gym, the customers. They could create posters. They can make a TikTok video. They could create an app for the gym. And finally, they could make a website. Now, I would always include the solution that you are going to create. So if you are going to create an app, then you want to include app in there as well. If you're going to create a website, include website. I've just seen this one as well. They're talking about making a physical store. So you could actually have a physical store at the gym where they sell equipment and things like that. So this is a table created in Word. I recommend you orientate your page to landscape, possibly even A3, so it fits nicely onto the page. Okay. Then you want to go with the headings across the top. The method, features, costs, strengths, weaknesses. And these are the strengths of creating a poster to advertise the gym. And you want to be saying why, okay? Don't just say a strength is cheap. Why is producing posters, why is it being cheap? Why is that a benefit? It's because they pay less money. Therefore, you can reinvest the money back into the business. Weakness is that it's not reselling products. That's right. Posters do not sell products. You physically have to go into the store, or you have to go onto the website. So they could be losing money. Then they've done TikTok. Okay. Weakness of advertising on TikTok would be it would not appeal to the right audience. This is because normal TikTok users may not be interested in buying gym products. That's right. There's no swole candidates or no swole gym bunnies on TikTok, are there? Yeah, so it's fairly easy to do this one. What is a poster? What are the features of a poster? What are the features of a TikTok? How would a physical store work? What are the cost issues? What are the strengths? What are the weaknesses? Okay. Remember I said to you as well that cost doesn't have to be about money. So we've got reference to time. We've got issue time, again, to produce the videos. Getting staff trained on the app, staff training, maintaining store costs. Setting up the website needs to be updated every time the business changes. That takes time. Okay. So just remember that your solution that you decide to go with, for example, making a website, has to be the best solution. So what you don't want to do is create this and find out or write that a poster is the best method for advertising the gym. What you want to do is ensure that the website is the top one. So we've got some extra strengths in there and the weaknesses aren't as bad. Okay, because then the business case has worked. You've proven that actually the website is the best solution and therefore you've made a website for your project. Okay, thanks very much for your time. One more left to do, D3. And as normal, if you've got any comments, questions, please leave them in the comments below.